Let me just, shall we just? Just try and find it. Try and find myself. Did it. We did it. The 8 months of January. Completed it. We made it. And you should be proud of yourself. Let me just. Come on. Sometimes it lets us straight in. Sometimes it's not so smooth. Are you good? I hope you're alright. So I've decided... Oh, there it is. I made a bad decision, I think. So I thought I could do a gaming chair. Sit on the gaming chair. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, I thought I'd sit on this gaming chair for a different perspective, sit nice and low, but it's very squeaky, very squeaky. Hi Vicky, Christina. Are you well? I hope you're good. So yeah, January, every year, after Christmas, after New Year, January is the longest month of the year. Always, always. Serial moaner. Try and put a positive spin on these moans. Got my nails did. You got to look after yourself, don't you? So yeah, it's always the longest month of the year, but usually they're in a pandemic. Yeah, WD-40. That's my bones. That's just my bones. Did you do Veganuary? Did you do dry January? Nah, me neither. I just about managed keep your shit together Annuary. It's been hard enough, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a tough one. Furloughed at the beginning of January. Furloughed at the beginning of January, but only until I've got hand, foot, and mouth, for fuck's sake. All three. That's the worst combination. How do you get that? Hi January. Good, yeah, nice. I've had to avoid... Yeah, it sounds shite. It sounds really shite, that, Vanessa. Hand, foot, and mouth. Foot and mouth. So yeah, it's... Furloughed at the beginning of January. Sacked at the beginning of January. Furloughed only until the end of January. So the heat was on. Just been mad applying for everything. Loads of crazy interviews, and all the while childcare at the same time. And I've got a plan now. I think I've got a plan. And someone offered me to start on Monday. And actually I thought, from the kids, them dirty little rotters. Oh, from the school, dirty little rotters. Yeah. And then someone offered me a start on Monday, and I'm like, yes, good, sound, something in the bag, that's amazing. But do you know what? I rang them and told them I can't start on Monday because I don't want to, you know what I mean? By February the 1st, on Monday, it'll be 10.5 months since first furlough. And obviously with my wife working in healthcare, that's nearly a year's worth of me childcare with the kids and a knobhead dog. By myself, I do look handsome, Ryan. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to tell you why I look so handsome. So I've had to say, look, no, I don't want to go straight back into work. I need a week. I just need a week to myself. So my wife, she's got some time off now over the next... until the kids go back to school, hopefully. So I just want some time to myself. I want to do a bit of jogging. A little bit of me time. Just find myself, just breathe, you know what I mean? Just breathe. Rather than going back into work at 60%, learning a new job. I want to go in there all guns blazing and smashing it, and I'm not in a position to do that minute. I'm just worn the fuck out, you know what I mean? And I think that's fair enough. Now, in all seriousness, keeping your shit together Annuary, it's very apparent to me that there's a mental health crisis in the UK, in this country at the minute. A lot of young people, I've seen reports of loads of young people not dealing with it very well. I've seen evidence in my 6-year-old, I think I mentioned that last time, where she's been a bit upset. It's just everything's weird, isn't it? Fuck off, Martin. Welcome, Martin. Sorry, welcome. I hope you're in a safe place here, Martin. I hope you feel good. And I hope you're alright. But yeah, like, I know loads of people personally who are stressed out. People who'd never admit to it. You know what I mean? People who'd never admit to struggling with their mental health. And I think I'm one of them. I've never, ever struggled. Of course there is. Is there loads of people in your school, Vanessa, struggling? Loads of kids in your school? I bet there are. I've never struggled with my mental health until the first lockdown. And then even worse this time. Like, you know, when you can't catch your fucking breath, you know what I mean? Just can't breathe properly. And I thought it was money related, and then I sorted something out to get money, and I thought, no, it's not, you know. It's just, I just haven't got time to catch my breath. Look at my thoughts, you know what I mean? I just had a minute to myself. Got 2 kids, I can't even go to the toilet by myself. That door opens straight behind me, so it doesn't even shut, you know what I mean? Before them little fingers go in. Oh, leave me alone! So I've really struggled. So I've got a plan, and I've kind of got things back on my terms, and it's made me feel happy again. Does it? Does Pokemon sort that out? I'll be honest, I've been trying that, Ryan. It's getting me nowhere. It's getting me nowhere. Maybe you know how to do it better. Come round. I don't mind. You can be in my bubble and my anus. Mental health was never a problem. I'm sorry I've been a negative impact on your mental health, Martin Scott. I'll do whatever it takes to amend that, to try and help you out with that. So I've got a plan. I've got a week to try and just get back to normal. Get back to something that's normal. Obviously, it's still not normal. We're still not hanging out with people. Hi, Kate Fraser. I hope you are well. To get back to something like normal. Obviously, we're not in pubs. We're not socialising. I think that's the main thing. I miss people, me. I don't like them, but I miss them. You know what I mean? I need them. I need them to wind up. I need them to manipulate, to bitch about. You know what I mean? I've got nothing to bitch about, for God's sake. So I'm going to be... I've been keeping active anyway, as much as I can. Obviously, housebound. I can't... Where is it? Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. It's good, isn't it, that forky, Jade? So I've been active in the house anyway. I've got a load of home equipment, so I've been kind of doing some exercise and that, but it's not a jog, is it? You know what I mean? Put a podcast in and go running for 40 minutes. Not better than that, is there? Obviously, as a vegan, I'm a vegan actually, so that helps me keep mindful about what food I'm eating. And I've never done this before, but I've done it now for about 6 months, where I'll eat my dinner at about 7 p.m. and then I don't eat till like 1 o'clock the next day, so that's supposed to be good for you. I'm just not, like intermittent fasting, right? And I'm just not getting any benefits from it at all. And probably the reason for that is because I've just been drinking. Been drinking like, George Best would be blown away by the amount I've been drinking. I've actually, because it was the most boring Friday in the world last week, so I got some beers, didn't I, to do that gig. But I've not drank any beers this week, so it's a week. Do you know? And that's, Ryan, that's why I look so handsome. I think I look fresher. My eyes look fresher, I think. You know what I mean? The bags they're not their usual self. They're not their usual top billing, them bags. And I feel fresher and I've got more patience. Royston said hi January. I can't do it. I can't smoke weed. It makes me think about every bad thing in the world ever. You should be doing more, Danny. I'm just trying to watch Netflix. You could be a better parent, Danny, couldn't you? Have a think about all the million ways in which your children could die tonight. You know what I mean? I'll picture Rudy falling down steps, and I'll see it from every I'll see it from every angle available. You know what I mean? I can't do it. I can't do it. It makes me think only negative things is all I ever think. You know what I mean? And alcohol's nice at the time on the night. I kind of enjoy it. I don't think it makes me any more fun, you know what I mean, than I am. I don't have any more extra fun, but I feel like I'm enjoying it. A carrot steak on MasterChef? No, I'm not feeling that, Jade. A carrot steak. There's so many steaks, vegan steak. You can go out there now and you can buy a steak that looks like a steak. It acts like a steak. If you squeeze it, a little bit of blood comes out. Beetroot. But it's lovely, really nice. Just tastes like a normal steak. So yeah, without the alcohol, I do feel sharper, and I've got a lot more patience. And that's something you need right now, isn't it? A bit of patience. So you're not on your last tether. You know what I mean? You're not stressed out. And a good example of it today, right? And I nearly got pissed off. No, it's not a beetroot burger, Martin. It's pea protein, okay, or mushroom. But it's got beetroot in it, so when you squeeze it, it looks like blood comes out, like a steak, right? Keeps it nice and pink inside. So yeah, I went to collect a click and collect today, and we'd received 2 texts from Tesco going, "You don't even have to get out of your car, Daddy. All you have to do is park up and we will load it into your car, Daddy." So I was buzzing driving at Tesco because I like a drive anyway, you know what I mean? Bit of time to yourself, crank that Noel Gallagher up, see if you can hit the notes. Still, I can. And I got to Tesco and she went, "Yo, do you want to just pull into that bay over there?" Like, where would I pull into that bay over there? Are you going to reach me from over there? So I pulled into the bay over there, and she just came at me with all these crates and then went, "Cheers." Like, this is not what the text said. The text said you'll do all this for me. So anyway, open the boot, all these crates of just loose food. So I went up and I said, "Can I have some bags?" And she went, "Yeah, here's some bags." And they're not bags. I don't know what they are. They're like plastic liners. You just pile it in, and then you have to like pull all the sides up. It's just a sheet. That's just a plastic sheet, you know what I mean? There's no handles on it. Yeah, try a beetroot. Oh, beetroot burgers are alright. Yeah, I mean they're not like proper steaky. But yeah, you have to like gather all the sides up, tie it and squish it up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Since when did that become a bag? You know what I mean? Anyway, so then she gives me the receipt, right? And it says on the receipt, meatless, well, what was it? The Beyond Meat burgers, right? They're delicious. If you've never tried them, they are beautiful. And they're £8 though, for 2 burgers. So we're going to just treat ourselves, treat ourselves. And they didn't have them. And they've replaced them with bean burgers. Well, I don't mind a bean burger, but it's a disappointment. It's not a Beyond burger, you know what I mean? And then it says £8 is the Beyond Meat. Replacement, £3.50. Your refund, £0. No. Alright, Daz, how are you? Are you good, Daz? Are you well? Just moaning, Daz, just moaning. So yeah, the refund said £0, so I went back up to this useless, well, not useless, but she wasn't in the mood. Let's put it that way. She weren't in the mood. And then, so I took the receipt up and said, "Oh, it says refund £0 there." And she went, "Yeah, there should be a refund." I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's why I'm mentioning it to you, you know what I mean?" So, how do I get this refund then? Ring this number. Oh, cheers. Thanks for your help. I'll go wrap all my fucking shopping up in these plastic sheets then, and I'll be on my way, you know what I mean? Hey, right, so, but yeah, anyway, so we're getting frustrated, but as soon as I got sat back in that car, I was just like, fucking plastic sheets, what a dick, you know what I mean? And I was alright, and I swear to God, if I'd have had 4 beers last night, like usual, and when I say 4 beers, I mean those big Australias, you know what I mean? They're like 2 pints each. Space cake gives you a positive attitude. Maybe edibles, but yeah, honestly, and it can. So right, here's the thing. So I used to think it was smoking in company, that made me negative, because I used to think, oh, am I contributing enough? Oh, I just said something. Well, that weird what I just said. What did I say? I can't even remember. Did you just talk? You know what I mean? But then, so overnight, just had a little bit by myself, and I fucking, like, just imagining all the accidents my children are going to have in the next 10 years. And I couldn't snap out of it. I'm like, why do people do that? It's not fun. Yeah, she just could not be arsed at all, Jade. But yeah, anyway, I got back in the car, happy as Larry again, happy as Larry. And if I'd have had those 4 big Estrellas, I know that I'd have ruined my day, you know what I mean? No patience. So now, I bought this Brita water thing. It's got a little disc in there, cleans all the shit out. Fresh tasting water. It tastes like you've just drank it out of a spring, you know what I mean? Fresh from a spring. And it's not, it's from my tap. So I could just drink tap water. But I'd get bored of that. But just to know that there's a little filter in there that makes this water a bit better really gives me the motivation to drink loads of water. Because usually I'm drinking these, and I can drink 3 of these a day, right? Just fresh juice, drink 3 of them a day. But I'm not drinking any water, so my vitamin C levels must be through the roof. But I'm probably dehydrated, or I'm not replacing the water. Anyway. So that's it. That's about it. Try to look after yourself, because it's the end of January, but what does that even mean now? You know what I mean? Well, some people have had a payday. Like, we've got another 2 months of lockdown. Oh no, hang on. March the 8th. Please March the 8th, you know what I mean? Everybody just keep washing your hands. No hand, foot, mouth. Is that connected? Can you wash your hands and not get that? I'm not sure anyway. So yeah, look after yourself and check on your mates. Check on your mates, see if they're alright. But like what they say in an aeroplane, yeah? Put your own mask on first. Even if it's a child, you know what I mean? Put your own mask on first, because if you don't care for yourself, what value can you add to your community, to your friends, to your people, you know what I mean? So look after yourself, check on your friends, but put your own oxygen mask on first. That's it, I'm off 18 minutes. I'm going to record some Leonard Cohen covers tonight, you know, because I'm feeling cheery and that. Thank you for that, Vanessa, thank you. Look after yourself as well. Call you tomorrow. Ah, yes, Darren, I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to be an actor. I can't. That's all I can tell you at the minute. But I'm going to be a fucking actor. Yeah? Make of that what you will. Right, cool. I'm off. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Look after yourself and each other. Bye then. You still here for?